Hey there guys, welcome to my first Photoshop video. So today I'm going to be teaching you a bit about blending, and I'm basically going to be teaching you how to make this SIG. So basically we're going to start off. I'm just going to take away the writing and the side borders, because that'll be for another session. So yeah, I'm going to teach you how to make this. So I'll start off with a blank canvas. New will be 600 by 200 and make sure everything's in pixels. So there you go. Right, so we're going to be starting off with 3 pictures. These 3 here. I'll start off with the cataclysm one. So you want to start off by selecting your little square tool here, and also you need to make sure your background is unlocked. You can do this by just double clicking the padlock here. Yeah. So you selected your square tool, you just want to drag it across a bit. You want to copy and paste basically. So I'm just going to cut out the logo here. So again, you should have it spinning now, and go back over to the move tool up here. I'm going to move that onto our blank canvas. Make sure you resize it, clicking Control and T. Then get a corner one, hold Shift and just drag into the centre. This basically means it'll reduce evenly. You won't get it distorted or anything, so make it a little bit smaller because we'll have 3. Just make sure it fits in to the borders of the SIG. So there we go, can move it across a bit. And make sure it's lined up and there's no little white bits. So there we go. I'll do the same again now. So the Wrath of the Lich King one. I'm going to do it vertically this time, but it's just the same again. Drag your square. Make sure the background's unlocked. Grab your move tool and just slowly drag it across. And just Control T again to resize it. Make sure you're clicking Shift so you get a nice even reduction. And just put that in the corner there. So for the final one now, the Burning Crusade, exactly the same again. Just make sure the logo is missed out. There we go. So drag that there. And again, Control T to resize. There you go. I'm just in fact going to drag that layer down right to the bottom. You can see what I'm doing on the right, because that's going to be my middle layer. You need to make sure your middle layer is always on the bottom of your other 2. There we go. So to start off with now, I'm just going to do a very basic border. So if you click your top layer and click the little piece of paper down here, a new layer will appear. So now what you want to do is you want to grab the square tool up here and just draw a small rectangle just to be your border. So now what you want to do is you want to grab the paint bucket tool, make sure you have black as your preset here, and just simply click it. Or if you want the keybind, you can click Control F5 and I'll do the same thing. So now back onto the square tool, just going to move it down. Again, just grab the paint bucket, and it's just simply Control D to deselect. There we go. So now I'm going to do some blending. So what you need to do is you need to select one of your 2 corner pictures, the ones on either the left or the right hand side. So I'm going to go for the Cataclysm one. What you need to make sure to do is you need to go on your paint bucket tool, drag it across and click gradient. You need to come up here to this little drop down bar and make sure your gradient is set to this middle one here. Right, so what I'm going to do now is back down the layers. You need to select the layer you want to blend with and just click the Add Layer Mask tool. It's a square with a little white circle in it. So you click that. A little sort of chain paperclip will appear with a blank empty box next to it. Make sure that box is selected. Now what you need to do is drag the little X's into the direction you want to blend. So yeah, like this. And there we have a blend. See, now it might look a bit uneven, so you can just sort of move it back a bit like that. And also if you click Control, you can just move it around as you wish. And move to the right a little bit. So now we're going to do that again with the blue one. So again, add layer mask tool, square with a little circle in it. Everything selected and just drag it backwards. There we go. Now just feel free to arrange it how you want. Yeah, make sure it's all even, just make sure the borders of the middle one aren't showing. And that's about it for now. I'll be doing some other videos soon, so yeah, please tune in.